Welcome back for another episode of the Northamptonshire career mode. It's been pretty good since your last here. We started the Challenge Trophy really well. We'll just show you guys those fixtures. So the first game, exceptional stuff from Anderton and Labuschagne. Both got hundreds. We looked like we were going to struggle, and then the two paired up and got us a big competitive total. In response, all they could muster was 143 all out, with the new signing Conor McCurr 4 for 49, Sanderson 3 for 22, and 103 for 48. We destroyed them pretty much once we got into the middle to lower order. Only Ben Stokes with a 50 gave them some sort of respectability. So that game was really well done. And this game was a good bowling effort to restrict Derbyshire for under 200. Conor McCurr, outstanding signing, 5 for 45. Labuschagne, the spinner, 2 for 38, and Mirzabani, 2 for 43. In response, we coasted to quite a good win. Vasconcelos was the anchor, Anderton with a well-compiled 50, and just good contributions throughout, so we were never really in trouble in that game. Hopefully we can improve on last season. We only got 2 wins, I believe, in this competition, finished second last. There's a grand opportunity to get a bit further up the leaderboard or the table this season. So let's hopefully we start good against Warwickshire. Just the one change from the team that's played through in the first 2 games. Wakely's a bit out of form. We'll give him a bit of time in the second 11, try and get him back in the team. But apart from that, I'm really happy with how the team has performed. Let's get straight into it, shall we? So this team pumped us last time. I think Rhodes got a big 100. Middle order sort of dominated, so hopefully get a good start here. 54th out loss after 10. Conor McCurr into the attack. Hutton. Okay, McCurr's got a wicket, but he's been a bit expensive, to say the least. But he has fought back. He's got the 2 key men out, and the part-time spinner. Got an extra option, 2 offies, 2 part-time offies. Mirzabani's been expensive. We just need to get probably through just a couple overs of our part-timers. 6, 8. I think that's the 5th bowling option. We'll bring Sanderson back into the attack. 198 for 2. Need some wickets big time. I'm going to spread the field too. Let's make sure. Give ourselves defendable boundaries. Just going to cut them options down. I'm just going to put the person down the drive. We're going to put a person in there. I'll probably save that field actually. Just had to get this right because we don't want to concede too many and be chasing too much. So 255 for 2. This Warwickshire team is just so powerful. Good batting. Really just taking the game away from us. Barney. Anything under 320 and we chase well would be okay. So Mirzabani has picked up the wickets of Jose. 77 were Hose. This field spread. Ian Bell batting exceptionally well. Very much a good cricketer, still at list level. He'll add quite a bit. Look how many games, 321 day games. A lot of international experience as well. No wonder he's so dominant. Conor McCurr, another good day out for him. Taking a few wickets, bounced back pretty strongly as well. Hutton in the attack. Might have to change our field just a tad. We'll save that field. Save it over that one there. I think we'll be pretty good. So they are last 5. Conor McCurr. But all their batsmen have done a very good job. This is going to be a very good chase if we can get this. Mirzabani. on the boundary. We can offer them up the 1. They have to cut the ball to get the 4. Sanderson to bowl the last over of the innings. They end up posting quite a formidable score in 339 for 7. 50s to Pollock, Hose, and Bell. And very good strike rates. Everyone was striking basically over 100 that got established. Man, look at the form. Magnificent, really, but didn't get much support this game. So just the step up in opposition, it's going to really test us. Mitchell Starc will surely test our batsman with his 150k Thunderbolts. Again, just good start. You never know, we could chase it. Richard Levy's been disappointing so far this season. Given the captaincy, may have stepped up. Yeah, really needs to come to the party today, along with Josh Cobb. Don't want even the rest of the guys to do it. You got to do it yourselves. 16 off 18. Needs 7 per over already. Anderton, who's shown some really good qualities. Could be an international cricketer, the way he's going. 150 in the first 2 games of the Challenge Trophy. Lovely shot. He's gone for 16 though. He has had a failure in this inning. 65 for 3. Long way to go. Just one substantial partnership is required just to get us into the game. We do have some quality in Rosenton and Labuschagne to come. Being that are proven run scorers as well. Six for 3 after 18. Nice shot. So 123 for 2 after 20 overs. 217 required off 30. Just going to make some inroads. Maybe 90 off the last 10. Maybe with 6 wickets in hand would be good. That was a good delivery before too. The keeper dropped it. Kind of skipped the replay a wee bit. Missing Levy a wee bit. Should be out. No, it's an edge that's gone away for 4. What's his averages like? Thompson. Pretty much a new guy in the scene. We are going to target the spinner. I think this is part of the game. We're going to take the 5th bowler on. So instantly Levy smashes that for 6. And Keogh responds with a 6. So that's a good over for us. With 17 coming off it. So we can just tone her down a wee bit now. Just respect Wokes a little bit. Chris Wokes has struck. And that partnership is broken pretty much. We didn't want it to be broken. Now Levy's going to target this. We're targeting this bowler here. I think, but a wee bit of inexperience, a young player coming through the ranks for Warwickshire. Just want them to be forced to use their other bowlers. So that's a lovely shot. Another 6 off that over. Hopefully Chris Wokes doesn't get a wicket. We want the key bowlers missing out in terms of wickets while we score a few runs. Okay, they continue to bowl him. He's going at 15s per over. He's a sort of bowler that'll probably pick up a wicket when we're taking him on. So that's another lovely shot. And we've got 8 off the over already. Finish this off the boundary, Levy. Nice. Right, Mitchell Starc. He bowled pretty good in the first spell he had. Just gonna respect him. Okay, they persist with that spinner. It's going for 14s per over. I would have taken him off. Suppose he's creating chances in their book with us taking chances. Come on, he's got to get another big over off him. So we had an average over against Starc. 202 for 4. It's been a quiet over for Thompson. He's sort of slid through the over. Disrespect Stark a little bit. 138 required. 19 overs remaining. Lovely shot from Levy. Come on, got to get hold of Thompson here. Rosington, 21 balls, had to be a bit of a look now. 16 runs scored there. Need to get his strike rate over 100 if we are going to win this game. Lovely shot. Oh, bit of a loopy full toss there. It's been dispatched for 4. Lovely shot again. Right, we'll just respect Stark again. Don't want to throw our wickets away. Got the run rate under 7s. Lovely shot from Rosington. That takes all the pressure off this over. He's had another boundary. Lovely. Had a misfield. 14 off the Stark over. Thompson's gone for 66 of 5 overs. We'll just keep bowling him, please, if you may. Oh, he's got the wicket of Levy. I knew he would strike eventually. Levy played a magnificent hand. 104 off 79 deliveries. Is kind of giving us a chance. We need another partnership, though. Oh, he struck again. Thompson was getting destroyed. He's made the most impact in this game. And, oh, I'm gutted. Don't think we can recover this now. Just need another partnership. Got to take the fight deep. And Hutton's gone. 254 for 7. Prox is into the attack. So this is looking very likely a loss. Just need to keep going though. This is a good over. That was a brilliant over. He only went for 1 run. We'll just calm him down a bit. It's only 5.6 and over too. Required. Respect him a little bit. Try and get this game as deep as possible. Good from Connor McCurry. He's sort of hung in there with Rosington, who's 73 off 53. Yeah, but I think Thompson's delivered the key over, really. 300's up for Northamptonshire. And that's the key wicket. Thompson strikes again. Taking a bit of a... he's fought back well. 301 for 9. Let's get a couple of boundaries maybe from these guys. 5 overs to get 35 runs. It's out of our reach, I'd say. So Warwickshire have delivered when it mattered the most. We had an opportunity to win that game and we've kind of thrown it away. I thought we were looking really good. I took on the right bowler, but the bowler just in the end he basically got Levy, he got Rosington, and he got the key wicket of Labuschagne, who looked good in the first Challenge Trophy game. So, oh well, we'll have that as a loss on the book. And Richard Levy is out for 5 weeks. So the injuries are stacking up here. We're going to have to make some changes to the team going into game 2. Well, before the start of the second Challenge Trophy game, Richard Levy, of course, you know, picked up an injury. And our opening batsman, Vasconcelos, picked up an injury as well. He's out for a while. So we've got 4 injuries. We're a bit of an injury crisis. Like, we've got a wee bit of depth in our squad. Hopefully we can bounce back from that defeat. Just bowl a little bit better and just bat more clinically. So we have won the toss. We'll elect to bat in this Challenge Trophy fixture. Right, just need a good start. So Rob Newton and Cobb are not our usual combo. Hopefully Newton takes his chance. He didn't get a little bit of form for the County Championship, because that's where he's predominantly based. Cobb will probably get a bit of time in the County Championship as well, since we've got quite a few injuries to our batsmen. We're a bit light in the batsmen. got too much out to start this. We'd probably bolster up and then put another all-rounder in if we picked up another injury. 21 of 27, so good start here. Batting really positively. 75 without loss. And that's a much better start. And that free hit's been dispatched. It's a good over. Lovely batting. Parkinson. I think Parkinson's reasonably good. Yeah. Good cricketer all round. We've got to respect him a little bit. Like, I'm just looking at trying to target a bowler that is sort of part-time. So that's... he's a promising cricketer too. I believe he's on the tour of New Zealand with the English side in the 20 over stuff. It's a good over though. Very good over. Cobb brought up his 50 in that over, and Newton hopefully will bring up his 50 as well. Got a great launching pad anyway. We could innovate with our order. We could bring in the all-rounder at 3 if this continues on. Unfortunately it doesn't. At least he got a 50 anyway. I'm pleased with that. Need Wakely to get a few runs. Don't want to have a double strike either. Need someone to kick on to get this 100. Lovely shot from Cobb. On the ground. Wakely made a quick fire start. 2 boundaries within 3 balls. And it continues. This is an opportunity to get about 330, 340 and put a lot of pressure on Lancashire. Just need to bat pretty well through the next, say, 15, 20 overs. Hopefully only lose at minimum 2 more wickets in that time. Lovely shot from Cobb. 156 for 1 after 21 overs. So very surprised. They brought James Anderson in now. Like I would have had him opening the bowling personally. He's a good exponent of swing bowling early on. It's a very bizarre call. Run rate slowed a wee bit. Wakely has departed. It's okay, it's an easy single in the end. Cobb runnable 91. Lovely shot. So it's a Lancashire's credit. They have pegged back, but we're still in control. It's the main thing. 183 for 2 after 30. Won 140 off the last 20 at the very least. Get us 320. And that's defendable. Would love a bit more. Oh, that's a dumb run. Can't be doing that. So very disappointed with that run from Cobb. Just need one more person to score. Really, Cobb's put up 100 by the way. Great knock. Just gotta hope it continues. Just for the majority of this innings now, needs to get over 140, 150. Lovely shots. Playing all around the ground too. Plays and misses. 245 for 3 after 38. Maybe 4 more overs just at this aggressiveness, and then we'll go one more. Happy with Rob Coe here, or Keogh. He's supported Cobb really well, and he's actually got a very, very good score, a meaningful score. Right now, we just want to see some good fireworks for the rest of the innings. Cobb has gone for a well-made 137 off 131 balls. Another partnership here. It's a pretty risky run. Just got in there. Although another run out. 2 run outs, lads. It's not on. Definitely not on. And 286 for 5. It's just one good finish. That's required. The all-rounder, Labuschagne, I'm looking at him. If you're on the rope, and that's another 6. Good. Keep that going, Oslington. Need just one good knock. 16 off 13. Okay, we'll take that. Let's make sure we bat out our overs as well. Lovely shot. That gets us over 300. Spinners bowled exceptionally well. 3 for 46. Being pick of their bowlers. But we will take them on. Getting a bit of spin as well. Second time over 300 in the Challenge Trophy. That is really good batting from us. We're a bit up and down in the limited overs format last season, but that has been rectified. Lovely shot. Got what I wanted anyway. 320. We deserved more. We've batted reasonably well. This is a good partnership. Lovely. 4. Shots. Oh, he's smacked it over rope. He's been a good signing as well. 30 off 14. Exactly what we want him doing at the end. That's a really good total to defend. So we're looking for our seamers up front to take some early wickets. Rajabani has got the wicket of Keaton Jennings. And he proceeds to take the wicket of Jones as well. Rajabani on a bit of a roll. Takes the South African Colpat player Dane Villas. Nice. That's a very promising start. And he takes another one. 4 for 27 will keep him bowling. McCurr into the team. And to the attack. So he'll finish his spell. McCurr to get through 4 overs. Two overs, none for 18 there for the spinner too. 124 for 4. Still a chance. Duckett really fired up here. McCurr, good bowling change, and he has struck again. A Duckett gone, so Connor McCurr is probably gonna lead us to the victory here. But hopefully roll them here and keep our net run rate pretty strong. Sanderson, 3 wickets in the over, and we have managed to pick up our 3rd win of the Challenge Trophy. Absolutely stoked. All round good performance from the seamers. Like I said, not everyone's going to have a good day at the office, but that was a very good sign that we could actually get into the top 3 for this season. Going to play another game, guys, against Worcestershire. Hopefully we pick up a 2nd win in the episode today. No changes to the team. Just going to continue on with that. So we've improved on last season already. That's now it's got to translate even more. We want to get 4 or 5 wins for the season, if not getting to the quarterfinals of the Challenge Trophy. It's not a good start here for the game here. Westbury, 70 off 43. We've got to contain that pretty quickly. Get the spinner in. Just going to get a field that can cover those options. We go on the sweep as well. Just put a guy there. Take the slip out. Option there gone. Game. Spinner in. I'm pretty happy with that field. Covered the sweep. They've got to take a risk. Giving them down the ground as an option for a single. Bring that in. Come on. Connor McCurr. He's expensive, but he gets wickets. He gets wickets, especially in his other spells. Sanderson into the attack. They'll just have a really decent field. Pretty happy with spread 4. Just got to slow the game down a bit and just peg this run rate back, which is pretty decent at the moment. Shane, he's been very expensive so far. The carnage continues here, and it's got to be rectified. Come on, lads. 3 overs number 30. We're going to have to bowl Cobb and Keogh a bit. Westbury's brought up 100 too. Just 66 deliveries. So we'll just bring that guy there. There. Okay, we've got defence there. This is not looking good at all. We're slowing it down a wee bit. We'll bring Josh Cobb into the attack. Just put that. We've got to push guys back really onto the outer circle. Put a guy on the sweep. Pretty happy with that field. Had a lot through here, so we'll just try and cut that option out. Had a few through the slips. Cut down there. Option down the ground. I'm just going to bring guys around a little bit. We'll save that field as well. This is timed. This is really, really important that we get a breakthrough, really. Connor McCurr. I'm just going to put this guy around deep at wicket. I'm going to try and force him to go over long off and long on. Like, we've got to take out the cow corner, take out the sweep, the cut, and that shot there. They've been quite productive. Took a bit of a pounding that over. The spin is just getting slaughtered. It's been it's just been a game where we've been slightly off our game, and they are taking full advantage of this. Westbury's 131 of 92, 14 fours and 6 sixes, and looks like Cobb is going to pick up a wicket. Finally, the breakthrough, but it's a great platform for the Worcestershire side. Sanderson's out of the attack. Mirzabani will come in. We'll put another. Just going to rename this field. Oh, we're only allowed 4 out. So that field's useless. Here. Cobb's bowling well. We might as well continue with Cobb. Mirzabani. Cobb took a bit of a pounding there. We need one more over out of him probably anyway. We'll get Sanderson back into the attack. Spread 5. 155. This is a great knock. So we've got the 5th bowler out of the way at the very least. Mirzabani back into the attack. We've got to chop and change our bowlers. This could be well over 350 the way this is going. Cobb. I'll continue Cobb actually. Cobb's actually bowled all right. 6.75 per over. What a knock. He could get 200 here. Might put guys down the ground. We've just got to alter our plan. I'm going to bring the guy in at deep at wicket. I'm going to drop him back. Bring this guy up. Put a guy there. Try and cut some of these options out. Got to try and innovate. We've got to try something, or else we're going to be blown away. And it's a long way back if we don't get wickets. Just change this field. We really need to just put men out on the boundaries. 340 for 1. Westbury made his 200. 202 off 142. That is a outstanding knock of the highest caliber. Especially when it's his first ever time over 100 as well. So we've dropped the ball a bit. This could be well over 400. Kerr gets the wicket of Haynes. These guys have got a free license pretty much to just come and belt the ball from the get-go. Callum Ferguson with a decent score as well. Going to have to put the field out immediately. Wrap up with these two. Sanderson. Should we cover our boundaries? Most disappointing performance of the Challenge Trophy for us. 384 for 8. The top 3 outstanding. That 202 is going to be the big difference in the game. We'll need to bat extremely well just to get over 300, get a bit of respectability. Can't see us winning this game. Especially when we get a Newton Golden Ball Dark. Can someone respond with a brilliant innings of their own? Try and get through the first 10 overs. If we're one down, we'll just gradually up it all the time. And Wakely has been run out. That's been a concern this season. A lot of run outs. Seeing the run calling's been very poor. Anderton got a good delivery. He's gone for 5, and we are crumbling. Get a partnership going, guys. I think this game's buried now. Just settle in. Try and get the 20 overs out of loss of wicket and just see where we're at. And then we might have another lash at the total. Yeah, the bowling attacks let us down for the first time this season. And the batsmen, I'm just having an off game as well. We've just been a few percentage points off here and there, and they've been on the top of their game. Well, Westbury was hitting us to all parts, and I tried to stem the flow, tried to put fielders out in the boundary, and it just was not happening. 9 runs per over. And he's gone for 17, and we've got the all-rounder in, who I feel has made a good start of the season. The innings he had before was really good. 30 or 14 balls when we got that big 300 total. This is going to be detrimental to our net run rate too. So probably got to just sit tight a wee bit and try and get 250 even. Get a partnership here. Of course, when I say that, we get set back again. I would say this result's going to have a real impact on whether we make the playoffs or not. Just one bad performance just for us means we're almost out of the running for a spot. Let's hope we can salvage some pride here. 135 for 6, chasing 380 odd. Not a cool way to end the video. We had to have a look at where we went wrong in that game. So maybe my field placings weren't that accurate enough. I might have to tinker with a few fields just to try and maybe get them caught on the boundary if that happens again. 21 of 54, 153 for 6. 10 overs left, 220. Maybe. It's alright. Hutton's hung in there anyway. 22 off 64 deliveries. Have a bit of a flurry now. Might as well. Maiden over. Speaking of that, when we up the aggression. Few user records there. 176 for 6. Just 25 off 79 deliveries. Don't think we're going to get 200 here, but we have done something anyway in this game, which was not get bowled out to right at the end if it happens. 187 for 7. Lovely shot. That brings up him close to 50. He should get 50 actually. He's batted alright. He just didn't have the partners to really launch himself. No, he doesn't get his 50. 199 for 7. Comprehensively outplayed. That was a special knock of 202. Just to recap, all round the wicket too. So it was very hard to defend anyway. Catchable shots 4. Played to miss 4 times. LBW appeal. So he did offer us some chances for us to get him out. Overall, pretty disappointed. But there is the table there. We sit in second place. Of course, other teams haven't played in the round yet. We probably will drop down just a wee bit, probably 4th or 5th. At least we've got a positive net run rate still. But give the video a comment, like, subscribe to the channel, guys, and I'll bring you guys more and more of this Northamptonshire career.